Okay, guys. Nothing fancy, just real quick. All of these trophies in uniques, one, two, three uniques came from one spot. After the update, they moved the unique spot of the Chinook salmon. It's still at the cabin on the third bank. We used to cast right in this general area, but it is moved right over here. I casted every single one of those fish that you just saw. I caught right along this first dead tree, doing a number one retrieve on a 12-foot 6/0 blue crankbait. Um, this is on a sunny day in from 5 to 8 a.m. I got 456 pounds of fish. So prior to that, I was reading some forums and people were saying stuff about how you have to fan for the fish now and all that stuff, and I didn't think that was didn't sound like very much fun, and I wasn't really down with that. So I decided to find the new hotspot on my own. So I just started casting around. I got Chinnies in other spots, but this one seemed to be the most consistent. And the biggest thing about the reel in is doing it slow. I don't know. People were using number two for the last patch, and I've been having more success doing reel speed one. But I don't know. You can mess around with it anyway. That's basically it. I've also had success with some trophy coho here, so you can mess around with that. I also was talking to some other people, and they were catching uniques on bullet spinners, the yellow one. Typically with these bigger salmon, I think they like flashier stuff. I don't know. Sunny days, I'm usually using the crankbait and on. Oh, there you go. I just told that guy in the bottom corner there, two-door, about this spot, so he's getting them too. And yeah, I mean that's basically it. It's the same general area. There's a bite. Same general area, but dude, this spot rules. That's awesome. So it does work anyway. Some people were talking about fan fishing and casting all around all the time, and that is definitely not the case with the Chinook salmon. They just move the spot literally 50 feet. So once again, it's not right here. It is now right here. And same rules apply. You have to switch around different lures to get them to see what they're biting on that specific day. You have to do that, but it seems to be that they are hitting pretty much the same stuff that they were before. I don't really know. Anyway, I suck at videos, so and I don't do them very often. But anyway, yeah, go crazy. It's the new spot. Anyway, I'm just gonna fish here for a couple of in-game minutes and see if we can't hook onto one. Enjoy. Um, I guess I'll bring this up. You can catch the Chinook on nymphies, the jig with. I usually use 1.5 ounce with either the red or the white. I did have some success on green, the nymphies, so that's pretty cool. And you can also use bullet spinners. I just always use the flashier ones whenever I'm fishing for the Chinook salmon. So there we go. They always hit like a ton of bricks, and I don't think this one's a unique, but definitely a decent sized trophy. Let's see, trophy 38. Anyway, you just keep throwing at this at that first dead tree ad nauseum over and over again, and yeah, on a sunny day, this seems to work really well. I haven't tested it very much on different days, like cloudy days. I did well. So the first time I fished this new spot was on it was a partly cloudy day, and I started a little late. I started at around like 7:30 a.m. And I started catching fish in this one spot, casting towards the dead tree at around 7:30 or 8 o'clock, and I almost filled my net in about 2 hours. And then this is the second day, so I'm making this video on the second in-game day that I've known about this spot. So I've definitely filled them up fast, at least on partly cloudy and sunny days. So I think the same technique will work on cloudy days. You just might have to switch up the lures. I was talking to some guys, and they said they were only getting them on bullet spinners. I don't know, but anyway, I just usually follow the temperature gauge up in the top corner and the pressure. If the pressure is high, I send crankbaits down deeper. If the pressure's lower, maybe pull there's another one. Either pull something closer to the surface. But yeah, it's another trophy. 29 pounds. So I'm due for a unique here. We'll see if that can happen for you. And not to take away from fan fishing either. The idea of spreading your casts out is really, really a novel idea, and I wish that they would implement something like that. Unfortunately, I don't think this engine is built. The game engine is built to do stuff like that. I love the idea of like rotating hotspots and the idea of having fish. You know, the idea of having fish, the hotspots migrate around. Like 1 minute it's over to the left, and then the next minute it's over to the right, or maybe the hotspot doesn't appear for one in-game day, or something like that. It really adds to the excitement of fishing, but just like other maps, like I know in Michigan, you have that dreadful cast over the weeds thing, which I think they need to change immediately. But anyway, this is works off of the same thing. There's a spawn point right where I'm casting, and the fish will follow it into around like 80, 75, 40. They sometimes come into like 30 feet. And anyway, the fish spawn at that dead tree, and there we go. This is probably, yep, this is a unique. So they spawn at that point, and basically there's a chance RNG rolls the dice, and there's a chance that the fish is going to bite your lure or not. And chances are added. Chances go up as which type of lure you use. There's a better chance, yada, yada, yada. But anyway, here's your unique. That's number 4 on the day, 69 pounds, not bad. But that's number 4 on the day. So this spot definitely works. Try it. 12-foot crank, number 6. You can cast at that one spot all day long and just catch trophies and uniques during peak times. So there you go, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the video and got something out of it. Anyway, so long.